Today we're going to be showing you the top 25 tips and tricks for the new iPhone 7. Let's get started. So the first tip has to do with the way that your lock screen functions. Currently you can swipe to access your widgets, swipe in the opposite direction to access your camera, but you do have to press all the way down in order to go into your home screen. Now, this really cool tip shows you how you can actually change this in order to get the Touch ID access that you used to have on previous iOS versions. So go into Settings, go to General, scroll down to Accessibility, and then scroll down from there to Home button, and then choose Rest Finger to open. Now what you can do on the home screen is instead of having to fully click on the Home button, all you have to do is rest your thumb for Touch ID, and it'll unlock your phone automatically, just like it used to. Now in this video, we have over 25 tips and tricks just like this that show you how you can use your phone at its max potential and change some of the cool settings to customize your phone in the best way possible. Now we do have a lot of different tips and tricks, so even if you know a few of them, you're bound to learn something new in this video. Now if you know your own tips and tricks that we don't discuss, let us know in the comments below. Alright, let's take a look at a really cool widget trick. So when you first get your phone, you'll of course be able to see all of the widgets that you have by swiping down in the notification center and scrolling over to the widgets tab. Or of course you can access the widgets by swiping over in the main home screen, or even on the lock screen you can swipe over to access your widgets. So with your widgets in so many prominent locations, you need to know how to edit them and actually unlock the additional widgets that you can install on your iPhone device. And this will even increase when you download more apps. So all I have to do is scroll to the bottom and click Edit. And as you can see, there's 11 new widgets available. So now you can add additional widgets such as reminders, photos, notes, and more. So let's just add the reminders widget, and maybe add the notes widget as well, just like that. And then what you have to do is just click Done, and it'll add those additional widgets right here in your phone, just like that, as easy as that. And you can of course also go into the edit area and choose where you want each widget to go. So stocks is the most important to you. You can actually have stocks be right at the top of your widget center, just like that. So that's how to change the widgets. It's very easy, and when you download new applications, you can also change those widgets as well and add the new applications widgets in, like the Weather Channel and so much more. Now next, we wanted to show you a really cool new mode in the Clock app that lets you track your bedtime habits and even monitor them to make sure that you're getting the best sleep possible. So in the Clock application, the standard Clock application, click on Bedtime. And this is going to allow you to set up the brand new bedtime feature. So it says, what time would you like to wake up? So you put in the time that you want to wake up every day, and then choose which days of the week for the alarm to go off. Let's get rid of the weekend there, and just put it in for the regular days of the week. Then it asks you how many hours of sleep you want each night. You choose maybe 8 hours, click Next, and then when would you like a bedtime reminder? 15 minutes before. So now you're actually going to get a reminder before you go to bed to remind you to actually go to bed. So this is like an alarm in the morning and also an alarm before you go to bed to remind you that, hey, you want 8 hours of sleep, here's when you should go to bed. So you can choose some music to go along with that, and it'll then track your bedtime using this monitor. Now this is actually a really cool feature because it's brand new to iOS 10 and the iPhone 7, and it allows you to monitor your bedtime and give you an alarm for when you should go to sleep and not just when you should wake up. So it's definitely a cool feature that I recommend checking out. It's right here in the Clock application. So now in the Messages app, we're going to show you 10 tips and tricks in one by showing you some of the best tips and tricks on how to use the new iOS 10 Messenger. So if you take a look here, you can actually see that you can now click on this little icon just like that. And that allows you to first send a photo. So you can actually send a photo really quick from right here. But a cool thing is if you click on the photo itself, right, to send, then what you can do is you can actually go in and click markup. So now within that photo itself, you can draw whatever you want, like a smiley face or something like that, similar to what you might do on Snapchat. Just click save, done, and then you can send that image just like that with that brand new markup. So you just have to click right there. And as you can see, that image was sent just like that. Now what you can do is you can also click that same button and go over to this brand new area where you can now draw whatever you want to draw right here. So as you can see, I can now draw my own smiley face, and that'll actually show up as drawn right there when it's sent to your friend or whomever you happen to be texting at the time. Now there's also other ways to do this as well. There's a lot of different digital touch options. So as you can see, you can send a fireball if you press with one finger, a kiss, you can even send your heartbeat. So let's check out heartbeat. Let's do this. Watch this. There we go. Perfect. Just like that, and as you can see, you can send your heartbeat just like that. Now it also has an area where you can use the camera as well. And if we go in here, now we can actually see where we can add these brand new GIFs and other videos right into our text. Something like hello, just like that. You can even add a comment as well and then click send. So now, in addition to these GIFs and videos that you can send, you can also send brand new stickers. Now the way to get stickers is to click this button in the bottom left and then click plus store. And as you can see from here, you can download one of the sticker apps like Super Mario stickers or my new favorite, which is the Pokemon sticker pack, just like that. So once you have that installed, you just click on the pack itself, and now you can drag these stickers, and there's a bunch of them, into your chat just like so. Just drag it and drop, and you can even, as you can see, put it on top of some of the other images, put it on top of text. It's because it is a sticker that you can stick anywhere in your message notifications, just like that. And you can of course download multiple of them. So as you can see, we've got the Mario stickers as well. So let's put a Mario right over there, just like so. So that's how to add the stickers to your messages. Now it's not just stickers that you can send in iMessage. You can also send widgets, which is great because there's a lot of different widgets to access. Same thing, you go in here, go to the store, and then as you can see, 10 iMessages apps we love. A lot of these are different widgets. So I installed ESPN. Another great one is the Weather Channel. We're going to be doing a video later on AppFind showing the best iMessage widgets, so definitely stay tuned for that. But if you take a look here and we go to ESPN, what we can do is we can share the scores of some of the latest games. Scroll through here, whatever you're interested in, just like that. And then click send. You can even add your own comment like any of these other widgets that you send. So as you can see right there, we're able to send the latest scores. Now it's not just widgets that are kind of practical. You can of course also go in and play a fun game as well. So in addition to Words with Friends, there's also this really cool app that has tons of different games all in one, including 8-Ball. So just say, let's play 8-Ball just like that, and you can actually play back and forth in a really fun 8-Ball game with your friends. Now I also wanted to show you how you can send messages with a really cool effect or background. So here's how to send it with an effect. So say you have big news, something like great news, just like that, exclamation point. Now instead of just clicking the send button, what you'll do is you'll use force touch and then choose one of these other ones like slam, loud, gentle. Let's choose slam. Check that out. We can also look at loud, gentle, and invisible ink, which lets you actually scroll over it and reveal it. But let's choose slam. Look at that. And that'll actually show up on your friend's iPhone as long as they have iOS 10 installed. Now you can also add really cool backgrounds. So check this out. All right, let's add a cool background. Do the same thing. Go up like that on force touch, then click on screen. And as you can see, you can send balloons, confetti, and I love this laser effect. That's probably the one we're going to use. There's also fireworks and even a shooting star. But let's use the laser effect just like that. And that will show up on your friend's iPhone as long as they have the latest iOS 10 installed. Also incorporated into iMessage is the really cool tap back feature, where you can actually reply directly to what someone says using a friendly gesture. So check this out. They said great stuff. Now all you have to do is force touch on that message and you can like it. You can say haha, question mark, love it. Let's just click like for now. And as you can see, it pops up as a like. And this is also perfect, if you just need to quickly like something that somebody says, or on a big group message, you can individually like different things. Very effective. Now in the past, you used to have to choose whether or not you wanted to send read receipts for everyone. But if there's a specific person that you want to send read receipts to and other people that you don't, you set the default setting in your settings application like you normally would, but you can go into the information tab and then you can choose send read receipts just like that. And that means that you will send read receipts just for that person. You don't have to change all of your settings anymore. Of course, you can always turn it off if you need to. The final iMessage trick we wanted to show you was the ability to add a fully handwritten message just by turning your phone to landscape, just like that. Now you can do one of the pre-written messages just like that, or you can write your own, like hi or something like that. And look, it even makes it look good too. But there's a lot of different ones to come up with. You could do something like congratulations, or of course you can write your own. But I'm just going to use one of the default ones and then click send. So that's another great way to interact using your phone. And as you can see, it doesn't even have like a box around it. It goes right there, right into the messages, just like that. You can even put a sticker on top of it if you wanted to. So I've already shown you over a dozen of the best tips and tricks to use your iPhone 7 or iPhone 7 Plus at its full potential. Now don't worry, we have a lot more where these came from. But first, I wanted to show you an amazing application that lets you earn PayPal cash, iTunes gift cards, Amazon gift cards, and more using only your iPhone. And this is a great app that I recommend downloading. This is an amazing tip that I have, and I always try and tell people about this application. All right, let's take a look and see how you can start earning using just your phone. Now, the app is called Inbox Dollars. And be sure to follow along with the video or use the link on the screen or in the description to get started with your free bonus and start earning cash. So here's how to do it. Open up your mobile Safari browser and go to this exact URL. It's also right here on the screen, bit.ly, bit.ly/use inbox dollars. Just like that, bit.ly/use inbox dollars. Just like that on the screen. It's also right here on the screen and in the description as well. Then just click go and it's going to bring you straight to the App Store. Simple as that. But make sure you go exactly to that link because that's going to give you your great sign up bonus right off the bat. Alright, so once this is done downloading, we'll take a look inside. The app should finish downloading really quickly, and just click open and it'll bring you straight into Inbox Dollars. So as you can see, it tells you a little bit about what the app can do for you. So earn cash for your daily online activities with Inbox Dollars. As you can see, you can earn, from offers and stuff like that, you can actually earn cash, which is great. So they have Inbox Dollars Search, where you can just search via the app and earn up to $1 a week. But there's a lot more on some of these other ones, like paid emails. All you have to do is check your email, read about offers, and then confirm the email to earn cash. And this is amazing. You literally get paid just for reading your email. And then of course there's a lot of other surveys and all kinds of things to do. So click sign up right here, and it's very simple. Just sign in using Facebook or Google. All right, we're gonna do that real quick and we'll be right back in just a second. So once you're done, it'll open the application just like this, and as you can see, there are a lot of great ways to earn money very, very quickly in this app. That's why I'm showing it to you. That's why it's the ultimate tip. So as you can see here, you can earn $5 just for doing a survey, and it'll bring you to the survey. You just personalize everything. That's $5 whole. You can earn $3 for this other research survey. 25 cents for a quicker survey, earn $3 for checking out Amazon Video. You can get paid to receive free samples, 50 cents, $1.50 for going to creditcards.com, $3 just for using Uber. I mean, these are top rate companies. These are legitimate deals that you can just get right off the bat. So there's a lot of great offers. As you can see, just click on it and you can earn additional cash just like that. Now, in addition to this, there's a lot of other great ways to earn. You can scroll through all of them, but they're adding new ways to earn money every day, which is amazing. And on top of that, they've got lots of great surveys that really do pay out. They have great customer support, so if you have any questions, you can always contact them. And on top of that, you can also get paid just for watching videos. And how simple is that? Very simple. So as you can see, you can get all of these great ways, and on top of that, you receive paid email. If you've ever used a Groupon, you can get cash back just for using Groupon. There's a lot of great ways to earn, and of course, you can always just cash out just by tapping the $ at the top, and also there are sweepstakes as well, which they have, once in a while as well. So as you can see, there's a lot of great ways to earn, tons of offers, tons of surveys, tons of videos. This is a great tip for earning a little extra cash just using your iPhone 7 or iPhone 7 Plus. So remember, go to bit.ly/use inbox dollars right here on the screen and in the description and start earning today. All right, thank you guys, and let's take a look at some more amazing tips and tricks for your iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus. Another really cool trick is the ability to use your keyboard as a trackpad. Now you might be noticing I did make a typo in there. I used the wrong version of your, so I can easily go back in and change that using the trackpad. Now where is this trackpad? Well, it's simple. All you have to do is force press on your standard keyboard, just like so. And as you can see, it turns into a trackpad where you can even highlight text or select a certain area, just like that. And as you can see, I can go back and edit my text to make sure it has all the proper grammar. Now that's how to use the really cool trackpad, and I recommend definitely using that, especially for email. It comes in handy all the time. Another really cool tip is the ability to send low quality images to help save your storage and also your data plan. So all you have to do is go into settings and then go into messages and scroll down until you see low quality image mode. And just select that just like that. And that's going to make sure that your images are sent in a lower quality to reserve both your storage and your data. Now this is a real quick one. If you're downloading multiple apps, just force touch on one of the applications and choose prioritize download. And that'll make it prioritize that specific download over all of the other applications downloading on your phone. Another quick feature is the ability to instantly clear all of your notifications. Just swipe down, and as you normally would, instead of tapping the X button, force touch the X button, and you'll be able to see clear all notifications, and that'll clear every notification right off the bat. Now another really cool feature is the ability to have Siri announce calls when someone calls you, and that means they're going to tell you who's calling so you know whether or not you want to pick up. And you can actually customize this to only work when you're wearing headphones or in the car, when you're wearing headphones, or you can have it always do it, and of course never is the default. So the way to do this is to go to settings, phone, announce calls, and then choose whichever option works best. Just like so. So if you've used an iPhone with Force Touch before, which includes the iPhone 6s, then of course you know about how to use Force Touch, where you press a little bit harder on the applications in order to get a quick link menu that'll allow you to launch certain aspects of the application itself. But did you know that you can now do that on your control center as well? So if you swipe up, you can actually access quick menus for the Light app, just like this. As you can see, the flashlight app, you can have a bright light, you can have a medium light, or you can have a low light. And as you can see, there is a big difference. You can see the difference a little bit better in the dark, but it'll actually let you change the type of light. For the timer, you have quick links to 1 minute, 5 minutes, 20 minutes, or 1 hour. You can copy your last result using the calculator. And the camera allows you to take a photo, record slow-mo, record a video, or even take a selfie. So that adds a whole new feature right here in the control center. Sometimes when you're looking at something, you need a little extra help to read it a little closer. So here's how to get a magnifier using your iPhone. So go to Settings, General, Accessibility, and then click on magnifier, just like that, and then click magnifier on. And so whenever you triple click the home button, here's what you're going to see. Just like that. As you can see, it magnified whatever you're looking at, just like so. So basically you go like this, right? You're just in, wherever you are, triple click, and it'll open up a magnifier that'll do 2 times magnification of whatever you're looking at. And of course, you can go, closer in if you need to as well. Now the next tip is a couple of safety features that I definitely recommend implementing on your phone because this could really make a big difference if there happens to be an emergency. So here's how to do it. Go into your settings, click on Do Not Disturb, and what you want to do is you want to turn on repeated calls. So the way that works is when enabled, a second call from the same person within 3 minutes won't be silenced by Do Not Disturb. So if somebody calls you twice within 3 minutes, that could be an emergency and it'll actually push it through. Now the single call, it won't, but double calls it will. Now another great thing that you can add is allow calls from, and you can choose favorites. Now you don't want to choose everyone because that's going to let every call through, but favorites on the first call, people who are listed in your favorites, such as, family members, your spouse, you can put that into favorites to make sure their calls go through, but nobody else, no telemarketers or anything like that goes through when you have Do Not Disturb on, just like that. If you want to have access to a lot of the functionality of your phone just with the tap of a button on the screen, all you have to do is go to Settings, General, Accessibility, and then scroll down and choose Assistive Touch. And what this is going to do when you enable it is put this little icon that you can drag around, put it wherever you'd like, click on the icon, and as you can see, you can access the notification center, the device itself, control center, home, and even Siri without having to activate it using the standard methods on the phone. Now this can be a great feature if something's wrong with your phone, or if you want an easy access button for everything in one. Following up on that last tip, you can even customize the top level menu by just choosing whichever of the icons you want to change and adding a brand new feature, like any of these features listed here. You can even add more than 6 icons, like so. If you want to be able to access Siri whenever you want, instead of having to do the standard press and hold on the home button, then what you can actually do is enable Hey Siri. Now the way to do this is to go to Settings, and then scroll down to Siri, and then click Allow Hey Siri, and then click Set It Up. It'll prompt you to say Hey Siri that multiple times in order to recognize your voice and set it up for your account. Then you'll be able to do this. Hey Siri. And the last tip we'll show you is how to enable night mode, which will allow you to see better at night and strain your eyes much less. So here's how to do it. Just swipe up in the control center and choose night shift. And then you can either have it turn on until 7 a.m. or you can change the schedule settings. So here's how it looks. Just like that, as you can see, it shifts to be more relaxing color on your eyes, less blue light, so that means it's going to be able to allow you to sleep better if you're using your phone before bed. Now you can of course change the color temperature and also schedule it from a certain period of time until another period of time. Thank you for watching our video on the top 25 tips and tricks for your iPhone 7 running iOS 10. Hopefully you learned something new today and are able to use your new iPhone 7 to its max potential. Let us know if you have any questions or comments or your own tips and tricks in the comments below. And if you learned something new in this video today, be sure to give us a like. We really appreciate it. Thank you guys again for watching. We have a lot of great iPhone 7 content. We're going to be doing a complete beginner's guide very soon, showing you how to use your iPhone from start to finish. And we also have a video on the best iOS 10 hidden features and more. So be sure to check out some of our other videos. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.